Right, we're going to start off today with news of a new DLC. This is the Aero Grapeliner Series 7000. Excellent. Now, obviously, this is going to be dropping at some point in the near future, in particular on the 23rd of August. So that's next Tuesday, which is great. And the best thing about this is if you own the Season Pass as well, you're going to get it as part of that. Oh, very nice. Right, so what's part of this pack? The first one we got is the 7175 XV. Obviously, it's going to be for grapes. 175 horsepower engine. Then going to do 25 to 40 kilometer an hour. So what's that in miles an hour? All right, carry on. 240 grand. It's going to hold 2,200 to 3,000 litres of grapes, which is very nice indeed. And the other part of this pack is the 7200 XV. 240 horsepower. Again, 25 to 40 kilometer an hour, 273 grand, and that's going to hold 2,200 to 3,000 litres as well. Now, that's all right. I mean, if you like your grapes, I mean, we've got the New Holland in the game already, and these two new ones added to it, which is really good. Oh, I do like options, I must admit. So, obviously, this is going to be coming out on the 23rd of August. That's next Tuesday next week. So only a few days to go on that one, mind you. And if, yeah, like I say, season pass, it's all good to go. Now, there is no price at the minute on the website if you don't have the season pass, but I'd imagine that'll be coming out at some point. So just keep an eye out for it. Now, on to the mods. So the first one we got today is the Wazi D551. This is by Bird Cow. 5.62 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these in a couple of different places. So we've got basically it's a straw blower pack. So we've got the straw blowers on the animal section, and then we've got a bale spike for front loaders, and then we've also got a bale spike for telehandler. So fair enough. And we've also got different options under the straw blowers. So we've got the DE551FL. So that's going to be the front loader one. We then got the DE551 just on its own, and then the DE551TL. As you can imagine, the TL stands for telehandler. All those. So there's telehandler loader, teleloader. Anyway, you know what I mean. So we'll go into the first one. So they're all basically the same, apart from the two options that you get. And you've got the options there. So with or without hoses, you can change the bale fork color. We'll go with that. Changes all the extra bits, and then the main body, we'll go for something a little different. Dear, oh dear, look at the state of that. Shocking. 90 horsepower requirement for your tractor. It's going to hold one bale, although you're going to be shredding anyway, so it is what it is. Then obviously with the bale fork, I completely forgot what I was going to say then. Bale forks, you got with or without hoses. Change the main colour again, go for whichever one you want. And then all the options on the same for the rest of them. Right, so I've gone and got the front loader one, and obviously that's got the bale spike already in there, so we'll just drive up to it like that, lower that down, get the trigger. Obviously we're all attached, and what you can do, if you press Y and go across the front part, we'll then press detach again, and there we are, we've got bale spike. Oh, that's all right. So if we go back into it like that, attach it all back up. Now, obviously, we can use the bale spike if you want to, or I've gone for the liftable bale mod, like that. So we'll spin it around. We're going to go chuck this in. We'll make sure we get it in the right way. Right, how does it go in like that? So it just wants to go in. Like that. Is that it? Am I in? Drop it in like that. Oh, that's ready to go. Oh, right. Let's turn this on. And obviously, me being me, I'm trying to turn it on so it unloads straw at the shop where I don't own. So you do need to own the land that it's on. So you've got there tip side unload, or we press down RB and down on D-pad. You've got tip side straw blower. So if we go unload, and then we'll do LB and RB together and Y, start shredding it like that. And obviously, you know, if you've got a narrow barn that you're trying to get into, you just have that on the go and then load it straight down. Or tip side unload to tip side straw blower. We'll do LB and RB together and then unload here. Oh, look at the state of that. If you want to shoot it all into your animal pen, Oh, that's all right. That is ace. We turn that off. Now, obviously, the different options, you've got the wheel loader, you've got the front loader, or you just got the normal one. You go for whichever one you want. But obviously, with the wheel loader option, you get this tool as well inside it. The bale spike. So detach it like that, lower it down, and I'm stuck. There we are. Right, we're out. Yeah, so you get the wheel loader version, or front loader, or normal. Entirely up to you. Oh, I like that. Very nice. Right, and the last mod for the day is fish farming. This is by VX Mapping, 16.64 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in different places, to be fair, because you're going to go into the construction menu like that. And we're going to go under productions first off and under factories. So the first part is the fish farming there. 350 grand to buy. And it is rather large, I must admit. So obviously you're going to need a big open space for it. Then we'll come up to selling points and we'll scroll back along for the next part. So we've got fish farming there, sale of fish. So it's a little tent, canopy, whatever. That's where you're going to sell the fish. Now, what you're also going to need, because this fish farming mod requires pallets, it says on the website that you need production of empty pallets and barrels by Zodelzocht, which is going to be under factories, and we'll scroll along and find that one. There you are, 110 grand to buy. Now the thing with this is it requires planks and beams, and the only current one that does it on console anyway is going to be the sawmill by Zodelzocht as well. So you're going to need to place that one down. It doesn't mention that on the website, but obviously to feed the pallet factory, whatever you want to call it, to feed the fish farm, you're going to need to do the planks and beams to feed the pallet factory. Yeah, oh, it's a little bit complicated, but to be fair, it works quite well. Obviously, those two made by Zodelzocht work nicely together. Now, back to fish farming. Oh, something fishy. Dear oh dear, this is ace. I mean, you've got the big tanks that got the fish in, and then what you've got to do, you've got you load your stuff into there, then you'll come over here, you load your crops and products into there, you then load your pallets into there, and then here is your pallet spawn point. And this is a pallet of fish. Oh, look at that, it's got live fish on the side as well. That's alright. And we'll spin around like that, and we've got the production chain menu there. So this is going to require corn, mineral feed, and pallets. So 200 corn, 100 mineral feed, and 50 pallets. Going to give you 100 fish. Oh, that's all right. And then if we go back up to the shop menu, like that, we'll scroll down to see how much fish are actually going for. Because it's always good to have a little look. Right, fish. There we are. Fishes. 3,584. That's interesting because you've got beams there in itself of 4,300. Yet you've got to put the beams into the other factory to make the pallets, to make the fish that you actually get less money for. And even the empty pallets are 5,700. And of course you need the empty pallets for the fish to go on. So you'd actually be better off putting your stuff through there and selling them direct. Alright. It is what it is. Obviously this is something different. So if you're all about money, yeah, maybe there's probably better mods to doing it. But if you want to do something different, doing the fish, this could be very nice for you. Obviously fish farming, it's not natural, it's not wild Alaskan salmon by any stretch of the imagination, but has a little bit of something different though. Oh, I do like it. I mean, it's nicely detailed. You've got the tanks, you've got the silo there, you've even got the ramps coming up, although I did try and bring a trailer up here on a truck and I did get stuck, so maybe go for a tractor and a trailer. But I do like it though. Something different. Yeah, very nice. Alright, we've got a couple of updates for the day. So this is the Lizard Loader Equipment Pack by Samsey. We've got the Man TGS Tank Pack by West Modding. And the last update is Medvedin by Midas MGS. And there is a note on there, it does need a new save game. So if you are playing on that and you want to update, you are going to need to do a new save. And to finish off, this is the current testing list that's with Giants. We've got 7 on there for console, which is very nice indeed. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below. Are you going to be doing a bit of fishing, or are you going to go for something else? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.